Hey guys, it's Lee, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back to my channel and to this weekly warming video. So, my basket runneth over this week, and I don't remember diffusing anything this week, so I think the only non-Scentsy item in here will be a card that I made a note on of what I've warmed from this company, which is Callan Candles, based in, I think they are still in Scotland, and that was jasmine, and that was really nice. So now that one's out of the way, let's go on to the Scentsy stuff. So I do have a fair few things in here, and some of them are, I only tend to warm 1 cube at a time, which is why sometimes it looks a lot, because 1 cube lasts 2 days maybe, depending on the performance. So obviously I do have quite a few warmers to do. So in reality I probably maybe go through 1 bar a week, but the way it falls I just like to change the fragrances out more often. So without further ado, we have Pink Sugarberry Mint, and this is plump raspberry dusted delightfully dusted with sugar and the sweetest hint of peppermint. Absolutely love this fragrance. I'm so stoked that this is actually coming out as a catalogue item, because it has been in my Scentsy Club since the start, or since this was launched, and it's one that I do not want to relinquish, but I do have a little back stock. So I've skipped February's club. It will come out of May's, and then it will go back in then, depending on how many I've worked through. I might put it back in then the end of July, because it will have locked for August processing. So yeah, if I've gone through all of them, then I'll put it in earlier and it can be sent out then in August. So absolutely love that one. Then I will go on to this one, because this one is also coming out in the catalogue in next week on Tuesday, which is Palm Trees and Ocean Breeze, and this is another one that I've had in my club since it was launched, and like Pink Sugarberry Mint, until I saw it was back in the catalogue, it was going nowhere. So again, this one I will take out and then pop back in, just to give me a chance to use some of the bars up. So this is bright palm leaf and fresh coconut water sway to the rhythm of an ocean breeze, and it is a really nice, clean, fresh. I really love this one. Then one from an old bring back my bar is Aussie Plum. So this is melange of juicy plum, pink grapefruit and tart pomegranate with smooth vanilla, and honestly, I really don't get much from this. It's exceptionally light, and when it's warming, unless I shove my nose in it, I don't get much from it. But I did get a bit of a better performance with this when I popped it in a tea light warmer, because it burns hotter, it does tend to give off more fragrance. But yeah, that one is currently back as a bring back my bar now. I have toyed with the idea of getting another bar just in case this was a dodgy bar, but to be honest, I'm not going to bother. If it comes back next time, I probably will, but this was, actually I bought this February last year, and so it was last year's bring back my bar, and I've only warmed 3 cubes, so I'm not getting another one. Then from last July's bring back my bar is Go Glam. So this is rich pomegranate, blackberry nectar and midnight jasmine are ready for the close-up. This is in my club and this is going nowhere. Certainly until such point that it comes back out as a catalogue item. But for me, I don't really get much fruit from it. It's, I would describe it as a rich, deep, elegant perfume. To me, it's more of a rich, perfumey type scent rather than fruity. I'm not sure what category it would be in, but given it's pomegranate, blackberry and jasmine, I would say possibly fruity or floral. I wouldn't be able to put it into either of those categories. But that is absolutely stunning. Love that one. And that's currently in my spare room. And then we have one of my lesser favourites, DC Justice League. And this is bergamot and sandalwood unite with vanilla and watery greens for a heroic outcome that's bold and brave. And I'm not a fan. I do think I have another bar of this, but I'm not sure. I'm not keen to dig it out and discover. If I come across it, then I will pull it out to use to get it gone. But I'm sensing a theme that most of the bars that have watery greens in, I'm not a fan of. There's just obviously something about that note that I think smells like wee. No. Roll of the Dice, I think, smells like pea. This, it's not as bad, but it's a watered down version. So yeah, I only have 2 cubes left, so my aim is to try and finish this off by the end of February so that it's gone. Yeah. Then another one that I only have 2 cubes left is Pomegranate Prosecco. So this is delectable rosé berry and pomegranate. Add an effervescent splash to a fluted pink Prosecco. And this is really strong. If you like slap you in the face fruity scents, this is definitely one. I mean, I can have this on top of in the little garden warmer on top of the stairs, and I can smell it like in the hallway downstairs and throughout upstairs. It's just a really good performer. Then this was a tester pot that I took away with me. It's one that I had in the transition kit and the label was missing, so Scentsy have replaced it, so I thought I'll use that. And that was Strawberry Rose. I don't have the scent notes, but it's basically a sweet, almost like a sweet, well, I was going to say sweet strawberry, but yeah, almost like strawberry milkshake with the rose back note. It's not like a floral scent. So if you don't like florals, don't be put off by it. If you do have a local consultant and you're intrigued by it, ask them, and I'm sure if they have a sample, they will give you a sample. Or if not, if they have the test pots, I'm sure they would let you pop along and sniff them. So there was that one. Then one that is now in clearance is Stargazing, and this is star-kissed petals shine through fluffy cotton and soft vanilla clouds, making all your celestial dreams come true. And for me, this was, well, it still is, it reminds me very much of Jammy Time, but a deeper, darker version. It makes me think of Jammy Time mixed with, I want to say possibly Snuggle Up from the Catching Z's collection, because it has that kind of almost like musky note to it. I keep thinking I might pick another bar of this up in clearance. I haven't done it. Yeah, I don't know. I do have another order to place today or tomorrow, so I might pick a bar up. Just because I do like Jammy Time and I do like this. And as Jammy Time is full price, well, 10% off at the moment, but in effect still full price, and this is like £4.35, I might just grab another bar of this instead of Jammy Time. So there was that one. Then there was some that I mixed, which I will do towards the end. Oh no, I do have a non-Scentsy wax, so I will do the other non-Scentsy wax at the end, I think. So then one that I did pick up last year, which hasn't come back this year, is Citrus Rosemary. And this is Soothe Your Minimalist Soul with Sweet Orange, Lemon Balm and Rosemary Fig. And it is a really, you do get that citrus note, and then you also get, I don't know if I would say, oh my nose is itchy. I'm not sure if I would say hand on heart rosemary, but it's definitely like a herbal, herbaceous note. And I do like it, and it's one that I have been using sparingly because I do like it. But I've kind of got to the point now where I'm like, I've got 3 cubes left. I'm storing like this whole bar just for 3 cubes. So I may try and use that in February as well. Then Blast from the Past is Disney's Dumbo Circus Parade. So this was delighting sweet clementine, creamy peach, fresh mango and vanilla bean, all with your new pal Dumbo. And this was one of the very first bars that went into my Scentsy club. And it did cause an absolute heartbreak because I stupidly took it out of my Scentsy club because it wasn't performing. And like Ursula Poor Unfortunate Souls, I was like, it's not really performing, so let's get shot. And so I bought this last February, or this bar was from last February. And lo and behold, the longer it sat, the better it's become. I don't know if it was fairly freshly poured when I had it. So yeah, I think I do have 1 bar left. If this comes back, this will definitely go back in my club, or I'll grab 6 bars of it. But yes, that's another one I finished up. Then we have Chamomile Daisy, which I haven't printed the scent notes out for, so I need to pop that to the side to do it. So I will look this one up if I can find it, because it won't be on the website. It's an old one. Chamomile Daisy. So the scent description of this is lemon zest hits you up. Start again. Lemon zest hits you up for the first couple of hours, mellowing into a comfort zen-like chamomile tea scent. And this is the citrus, or was in the citrus category. So just screenshot that. So yes, this one is really nice. You do get that lemony chamomile. Though it does say daisy, and I don't see any daisy on there, but it is like a cup of chamomile tea with lemon in. I don't get daisy from it. No, it may be in there somewhere, but yeah, for me it is like a lemon chamomile tea. And really pleasant. Perfect in the bedroom. And then another bedroom one from the Catch and Z's collection is Pillow Time, and this is Blue Tansy is tucked in with Silk Blossom and Calming Passion Flower. And I wasn't overly fussed on the Catch and Z's collection. Now I'm coming towards the end of them all. I did put Snuggle Up in my club and then again stupidly took it out. If Snuggle Up comes back, then I probably will grab a couple of bars. But they did kind of grow on me. They certainly weren't my favourites. And apart from Snuggle Up, they were all kind of like, do you know what, there's other scents out there that are great for the bedroom, like with Stargazing, Chamomile Daisy, and there are a few others that are really nice for the bedroom. So no, I wasn't too distraught about that. And then these are a mixture of ones that have come from the States via Naomi. And did I just... Oh, no, I didn't. So I thought I'd cut myself off. So I didn't warm a whole brick cube, but I warmed a third of a brick cube, which is like the The smaller end ones are kind of like 3 standard cubes to a bar, to a brick cube, and the big ones are like 4 standard bar cubes to a brick cube. So yes, skinny dip in. So this is fresh green apples, perfectly harmonised with refreshing melons and juicy pears. And this is a really, really pleasant scent. I really do hope that we get this over in the UK at some point. It was... to me, it was a much more pleasant version of, I think it was the Looney Tunes. Because I wasn't overly fussy on Looney Tunes, but this one was really, really pleasant. In fact, I have promised to give my friend a piece of it to try, so I'll leave that one aside to do that. Then another one that came from the States by Naomi, or this one is a Canada exclusive one, which is Gridiron Rush, NFL licensed one. So this is supercharged citrus and crisp apple set the stage for game day on the gridiron, while a dash of fresh cut grass and sleek sandalwood surge into the end zone. And it is, to me, it's almost like a citrusy, grassy type scent. For me, it wasn't a fantastic performer, in as much as it threw, but it didn't have longevity. So I will get more of this, but I don't mind if, it's funny because I don't mind if scents don't have longevity if they have performance while they, or if they perform while they're warming. So if it lasts a day and it's gone, I'm happy. It's when they last like 2 or 3 days but you get virtually no scent from it unless you stood right over the warmer, then I kind of begrudge buying them. I would prefer like short, sharp, one and done, rather than 3 days of hardly there at all. So don't know how many more bars this I will get. It's nice, but I think maybe another bar or 2 and probably be done. So there was that one, and then I did some mixing. So I mixed Simply Black Cherry, which is a little sweet, a little tart, the perfect bite of black cherry, with almond croissant, which this is an American bar. So this is a fresh baked croissant, is made even more heavenly with cinnamon sugar and an infusion of almonds. And I was trying to recreate the maraschino sugar cookie bar, and I did try it with almond creme, which was a current bring back my bar, due to leave the end of tomorrow evening, so that's the end of Monday the 31st of January. And then I thought, ooh, I wonder about almond croissant, and actually almond creme was closer. This one had little too much bakery to it, but again, very pleasant, very nice mix. And then the last mix I did was, if I can unbundle it, lemon sorbet, which is fresh cut lemon and grapefruit zest sweetened by sugar cane. And I mixed this with one I had by Naomi, which is sugar cookie. And this is warm, a sweet blend of butter, sugar and creamy vanilla. And for me, this one smells a bit like a toned down vanilla bean buttercream. It's not as strong in the vanilla as vanilla bean buttercream, but this is kind of like a sweet vanilla, slightly bakery scent. Really like that one, and this is brilliant for mixing. Not so keen on it on its own, just because for me on its own it's a bit light, but certainly as a mixer it performed really well. And as I said, I mixed that with lemon sorbet. That was actually recommended by Melissa Johnson, and she's right, it does kind of smell like a lemon cookie. And then last but not least, this is one that Naomi kindly gifted me, and it's Crisp Fall Leaves, by Better Homes and Gardens, and this is apple leaves, balsam, berry, vanilla, spice and ambered woods, and this one is very nice. Do really like that. I don't think I've smelt anything that Scentsy do that's like this. Yeah, I think either First Day Fall or Autumn Road Trip, but that might just be the association because of the fact it's like fall autumn scent. But yes, so that's it from me for this week. Well, from what I've been warming. I might possibly record my monthly empties tonight or tomorrow, possibly. So that should go up certainly before the 1st, only because the stuff that I'm going through at the moment I know won't be finished off by the end of tomorrow, so there's no point hanging around to record that. So yeah, I'll try and get that recorded and uploaded by the end of tomorrow. So thank you for joining me, and until next time, take care, stay safe and happy warming. See you soon.